What is good, Hello Racers? Hope everybody's doing well today. Today's topic is gonna be the M82, which is Cold War Black Ops sniper rifle. Now I'm not too big on sniper rifles, that's why you might, you may realize it's only level 17. A lot of them are not even leveled up to the maximum, and those that are either Modern Warfare ones because I had to get them to Damascus, or just leveling up through the ground loot. As you can see, even the Tundra level 28, I've never had a class for it. It's 28, it's only because of the ground loot. M82 also, I think I got it just a few times, like 2 or 3 times, and that was enough to level it up to level 17. Now the M82 is a very, very powerful sniper. What I don't like about snipers is that it's very slow. The ADS is very slow. No matter what build you do, it really isn't much of an attack or a mid-range shot for me. That's my game style, at least when I play in Rebirth. It's always close quarter to mid-range, and snipers is more of a Verdansk thing that I don't really play that much. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about the best blueprint that you would want. So I did manage to test them all out for a few games, and I managed to find the best one for you guys. So as far as what you can unlock regarding blueprints, you have 5 blueprints. You have the big game changer, which is a season 3 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone legendary blueprint. You have the ancient spear, that's a season 4 legendary blueprint, again the pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone season 4. Then you have the noble knight season 5 legendary blueprint, pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone. Then you have the frozen chosen season 1 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone, and the rockweed season 2 pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone. The reason why I mentioned these pre-integration is because a lot of times you're going to see on the weapons season number right next to their blueprint. A lot of people ask me every time, it's how do you get a weapon from season 5 and only season 4? So it's really important to, especially for the new people up to in Warzone who didn't really have a chance to play before Cold War was integrated into Warzone, because there were 6 seasons for Modern Warfare, and then they integrated Warzone, and there were 6 seasons, and then again they're integrating Vanguard. So you need to take these into consideration. Now it's pretty easy for those of you guys who will play every day to know that, but for the newcomers or the guys who are usually not that casual players, it's easy to get lost. That's why I mentioned them. All right, so let's start with the rockweed. The rockweed, the attachments for it are the Task Force Shroud muzzle, the SWAT 5MW laser sight for the laser, the CQB pad for the stock, the Serpent wrap for the rear grip. As you can see, it adds to the range and control and mobility. It takes a bit away from the accuracy, but actually it's not too bad. See, with this gun, the most important thing is the control, because you do have a huge amount of recoil, and really just anything that can help you maneuver or walk around with the gun is a good idea. It's a very heavy, huge gun, so whatever you can gain in those last 2 categories are great for the stats of this gun. Then we have the Frozen Chosen. This is the one that most people know, because it's just that everybody played season 1 and everybody got access to this through the battle pass. Now as far as the Frozen Chosen, also it's sometimes it takes it shows up in the contraband contracts, so a lot of people might get it just through those contracts. So you have the infantry stabilizer muzzle, the 22.6 combat recon barrel, the tactical stock, the airborne elastic wrap for the rear grip, and the Stanag 9-round magazine. Now all in all, it's not bad, to be honest. You do gain range and control, but you do lose a lot of mobility, as I mentioned earlier. Already the mobility on this gun is very low, so unless you're planning on camping in Verdansk and some tower shooting people from far away, then this is not for you. But if you're planning on camping like in those towers people do right next to airport, then this one is definitely a good option. You might want to add a scope to that, but otherwise it's a good option for camping. Alright, moving on to the Noble Knight. I chose this one because this is the best blueprint that you would want in your arsenal regarding this gun, the M82. This is the Season 5 legendary blueprint that came out just by leveling up the battle pass, so you don't really need to do anything in order to unlock it. In case you missed this season and you're wondering what the attachments are, you have the infantry stabilizer muzzle, you have the steady aim laser for the laser, you have the patrol grip underbarrel, the Stanag 9-round magazine, and the speed tape rear grip. Now all in all, to be honest, as you can see, the control is sky high. Now you do lose a tiny bit of mobility, but that's not really, you're not really going to feel that. But this one is a very solid support weapon. Like if you're deciding on downing people from far, or I mean it won't compete against a Kar 98 or a Swiss K at medium range, but at long range definitely. There's no bullet drop since the bullet is very strong and fast. You have a higher chance of downing people with this bullet than with the Kar 98. But again, of course, I do prefer the Kar 98 because of that maneuverability, and it's more user friendly. Then you have the Ancient Spear. This one is probably the one that is most famous just because of the aesthetics of it. You do see a lot of people play with it, especially in those special game modes such as Payload and King of the Hill. I'm assuming that's because they're using this one in order to level up their gun to the maximum. And this one is again Season 4, but you only got this through leveling up the Battle Pass. So it really isn't any special challenges whatsoever. But the attachments for this, if you guys are wondering, are the stabilizer, .50 BMG muzzle. You have the 22.2 extended barrel, the Ember sighting point laser, the Raider pad stock, and the Stanag 9-round magazine. And last but not least is the Big Game Hunter. Now this one I've honestly never seen anybody rocking with it. I'm not sure if it's because they already have their own setup for this gun, or they just don't play with this sniper anymore, since the Swiss K is really taking over the Warzone by storm. You have the 22.2 extended barrel, the mounted flashlight laser, the patrol grip underbarrel, the fast magazine mag, and the drop shot wrap. Now all in all, it's not too bad, to be honest. Like, if you only have this blueprint, is good enough for you guys to level up the gun to the maximum level. As you can see, you get a bit of range, mobility, and control. You do gain a lot of mobility compared to the other ones, so it's pretty good if you're someone who likes to move. But again, all in all, when you compare all the stats together, the Noble Knight does take over. I don't know where it is about this gun, but even though it doesn't show in the stats, this is the blueprint that I got the most kills with, and it felt the best in your hand. That's pretty much it for the M82. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm not a big sniper player, as I mentioned earlier, so the footage is going to be coming. It won't be about the sniping, and just be a normal payload win for you guys to enjoy until tomorrow's next video. Alright, take it easy, have fun, and have a good day.
Moving forward. Kill the enemy around him. Bravo's on the move. They're gone. Receiving hostile fire. Receiving hostile fire. Bravo's retreating. Pour it on. Bagged and bagged. Bravo's too close to them. Enemy UAV overhead. They're targeting me. Now.
Sekarang blok ya.
Bravo's 18 mine planted. Keep hitting them hard.
Relocating.
Bravo's retreating. Pour it on. Alpha can move now that the enemy removes our options.
Done.
Get your fucking head down.
Round.
Fuck it off. Bravo's falling back. Keep hitting them hard. You lose, asshole. In their sight. Bravo's retreating. Bravo's on the move.
targeting me.
Excellent work, team. We stored the payloads long enough for our to arrive.